Good day guys, welcome back to another video with Mr. Sa. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to subtract decimals. Let's get right to it guys. Now first of all guys, let's take a look at the decimal places that we have. The first one we have 1 decimal place. The second number we have 3 decimal places, alright? So we are going to make them like decimals by making sure the number of decimal places are equal. So what we can easily do guys, 27.9, we can just add 2 more zeros after the 9. So we have like decimals, right guys? So we have 27.900 minus 8.457. Now the reason why we do it is because we want to have the numbers as like decimals. That means the amount of decimal places must be the same. All right guys. Now once we have done with this part, now we are going to go ahead and write them in column method. So we have 27.900 minus with 8.457. Now when you write it guys, make sure that the numbers are exactly below each other and the decimal place is also exactly below each other, as this is where many of my students like to make mistakes. After that, let's go ahead and subtract it. So 0 is smaller than 7. So we're going to do something that's called borrowing. So we're going to borrow from the previous number. 0 is going to change to 10. Since we borrowed, the previous number is going to change to 9. Now since we borrowed again guys, the previous number is also going to change to 8. Now if we take a look at it, 8 can be subtracted with 4, right? So we are not going to be doing any more borrowing. Now if we take a look at the next number, 7 is smaller than 8. So we're going to be doing borrowing again. So 7 is going to be changed to 17. Since we borrowed, the previous number is going to reduce by 1, which is going to change to 1. Alright guys. Now once you have done the borrowing part, we can easily go ahead and start subtracting the numbers. 10 minus 7 is going to give us 3. 9 minus 5 is going to give us 4. 8 minus 4 is going to give us 4. After that, let's go ahead and write our decimal place or decimal value. 17 minus 8 is going to give us 9, right guys? It's going to give us 9. 1 minus nothing is going to give us 1. And that is our final answer. Alright guys, now let's go on to question number 2. Now make sure you stick around and watch the whole video guys, as each question has its own different method. Okay, so make sure you watch through the whole video to understand more clearly. Again guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to check the decimal place value. The second number has 3 decimal places. The first number has no decimal places. So let's go ahead and write them as like decimals. So what we can do is we can write 245 as 245.000 minus with 128.248. Right guys? After that, let's go ahead and write it in column method. So we have 245.000 minus 128.248. All right guys, now's the fun part. Let's go ahead and start borrowing. All right guys, so first number 0 is going to change to 10. All right, then since we borrowed, it's going to change to 9. Since we borrowed again, this is going to change to 9. Now since we borrowed again, 5 is going to change to 4. So in this step guys, it's kind of different than the previous step. If you take a look at it, 4 is smaller than 8, so we got to borrow again, right guys? So 4 is going to change to 14, and then this 4 is going to change to 3. Now we take a look at it, 3 can be subtracted with 2. So we are going to end our process of borrowing. After that, we're going to go ahead and start subtracting. 10 minus 8 will give us 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. Let's put our decimal. 14 minus 8 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. And that will be our answer guys. Okay, now stick around and watch the third question, as this is also kind of different from the previous questions. Okay, again guys, we're going to first write them as decimal like decimals. So let's go ahead and add the zeros after the decimal. So we have 278.450 minus 3.047. Right guys? All right, now let's go ahead and write them in column method. So we have 278.450 minus with 3.047. Again, guys, now when you write the numbers, make sure the numbers are exactly in the proper place value and the decimal is exactly below the decimal. All right, let's go ahead and start borrowing now. Again, first number is 0. We got to do some borrowing. So 0 is going to change to 10 and the previous number is going to change to 4. Right, guys? Now 4 and 4 can be subtracted, so we don't need any more borrowing needed. Let's look at the remaining number. No borrowing needed, no borrowing, and of course no borrowing. Okay, after this we can go ahead and start our subtraction process. 10 minus 7 is 3, 4 minus 4 is 0, 4 minus 0 is 4. After that we have our decimal. 8 minus 3 is 5, 7 minus nothing is 7, 2 minus nothing is 2, and that will be our final answer. All right, guys, I know it can get a bit confusing, but if you follow these steps, you will be most likely making no mistakes, as we are getting rid of the mistake probabilities that you guys can make mistake is very, very less. All right, guys, now I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure you comment below which question you found the most hardest, and if you guys did learn anything from this video. Now until next time, guys, have a nice day.